It is a perfect fall afternoon here in the heart of the Prairie State. Hello, friends. Welcome inside R.A. Fagnall Hall here on the campus of Elmhurst University. I'm Brajan Crispin as we get set to bring you Blue Jay Volleyball, brought to you by Suncom TV, proud partner and sponsor of Blue Jay Athletics, and the CCIW Conference, also brought to you by Wintrust Community Bank. We're your friends, we're your neighbors, we're your local Wintrust Community Bank. For more information, visit wintrust.com. That's wintrust.com. The Blue Jays come in 12-7 overall, 1-4 in CCIW after having swept last night against the Illinois Institute of Technology's Scarlet Redhawks and their counterparts traveling from the great state of Iowa. The Loras Dewhawks make their presence felt this afternoon here at R.A. Fagnall Hall. We'll throw it downstairs for the presentation of the national anthem and the starting lineups. Sit back, relax, and strap it down. You got Blue Jay Volleyball coming your way.
Good evening and welcome to R.A. Fagnall Hall for tonight's NCAA Women's Volleyball match featuring the visiting Loras College Dewhawks and your Elmhurst University Blue Jays. Now for today's starters, first for the visiting Dewhawks. Sophomore middle number 2, Elena Schrader. Sophomore pin number 3, Sophie Yatkin. Freshman pin number 7, Kat Meyer. Sophomore pin number 14, Penny Gergebeck. Sophomore libero number 16, Jenna Weisslein. Sophomore middle number 24, Jenna Gianoli. And senior center number 31, Sarah Huskin. Head coach is Christy Duncan, assistants Haley Brockway and Grace Redmond. And now, the starting lineup for your Elmhurst University Blue Jays. Junior center number 2, Kevin Kennedy. Junior outside number 10, Elise Russing. Number 11, Savannah Davis. Sophomore, number 15, Haley Larson. The red student outside, number 20, Callie Riggin. Senior right side, number 25, Kelly Fox. The red student number 29, Lucy Anderson. Assistant coaches, Sarah Hartman, Anastasia Lorenzo, and head coach, Cameron Andrews. At this time, we ask that you please stand if you are willing and able and face the flag for the playing of our national anthem.
We welcome you back inside RA Fagnall Hall. Bergeron Crispin here with you on a picture-perfect Saturday afternoon here in suburban Chicago. Blue Jays hoping to cap off and continue what was a convincing 3-0 sweep yesterday evening against the Scarlet Hawks of Illinois Institute of Technology. And the Loras Dewhawks come in at 10-12 overall, 1-3 in the ARC. Elmhurst in their home white, Loras in their road purple. Loras coached by Chrissy Duncan, her 4th season at the helm. Trying to right the ship in the 2023 season campaign. And the Blue Jays coached by Cameron Andrew, a steady and guiding hand for this Blue Jay squad. Both teams take the floor, about ready to get underway here at Fagnall Hall. It'll be Kalen Kennedy back to serve, the 5'9" junior from Appleton, Wisconsin. Ready to get things underway here in set number 1. Get the opening whistle, and we are underway at Fagnall Hall. And clean the back row by the Dewhawks. They go wide and recover nicely by Schrader. And Anderson winds up and gets it to go for the opening point of the match. Anderson a sure and steady force all season long for Coach Andrew's squad. Kennedy serve handled in the back row. They'll go right side. Swung on by Phillips. Close to the net and out of play. 2-0, the Blue Jay lead. Serve is long and out of play, so the Dewhawks record their first point of the afternoon. And back to serve for the Dewhawks is Kat Meyer, the 5'10" freshman out of Colgate, Wisconsin. Meyer's serve handled by Reardon, right back to Reardon. And she gets it to go off the gloves of Schrader. Reardon serve, handled cleanly, and they go wide now, blocked. The Dewhawks will regroup. Meyer goes to Phillips. Anderson now pushes it to the back row, handled cleanly by Meyer. That's a souvenir into the splash zone, 3-2, the Blue Jay lead. Back to serve for the Dewhawks. That's number 5, Kylie Garrett, a sophomore out of Pleasant Plains, Illinois. Davis with a nice recovery. And that finds a home inside the 10-foot line, courtesy of Elena Schrader out of DeWitt, Iowa. So we're knotted up at 3 apiece here in set number 1. Reardon, and now Anderson winds up. Battle at the top of the net. And Rossling winds up. Rossling had a big night last night against the Scarlet Hawks. And Phillips gets it to go. Savannah Davis, the freshman out of Frisco, Texas, gets her shot behind the service line. Handled cleanly by Meyer. They'll go left side. We just go wide to Rossing. Free ball courtesy of Davis. Davis again. Middle goes Larson, and Larson off of the tip, off the top of the net. Gets it to go. 5-3, the early Blue Jay lead. Hawks go wide, tipped by Youngkin. And now Rossing winds up. Youngkin again. Just in play and gets it to go. So back to serve for the Jayhawks, Jenna Bisteline, the 5'6" sophomore out of Colorado Springs. Rossing winds up. And the Jayhawks now go middle. Puts a no avail. 6-4. Into the match for the Blue Jays comes the tandem of Schwartz and Kaiser. And Schwartz goes back to serve. Blue Jays is nursing a 2-point lead. Schwartz serving from that right side. Out of play. So it'll be Schwartz again. Quick thinking on behalf of the Jayhawks. That's Sarah Hoskins, 5'8" senior out of Bettendorf, Iowa, with a quick tip. And so back to serve is Hoskins. Short serve handled cleanly by Reardon. They go wide to Kaiser, who's blocked, but out of play. And they get the Blue Jay bounce, out of play it goes. And so the Blue Jays back to serve. In comes Jada Wiley, 5'9" junior out of Florissant, Missouri. Wiley's serve. And they go wide. And that's Kat Meyer having a strong start to set number 1. And back to serve for the Jayhawks is Sophie Youngkin. Wiley. Schwartz middle to Larson. And Larson finds a home at the feet of Hoskins. 9-6, and Lucy Anderson comes back in, product of Bloomington South High School out of Indianapolis. Larson back to serve. They go wide. Wiley with the pass, almost mishandled. And the Jayhawks get it to go. That was Hoskins. So back to serve is Jenna Gianoli, the 5'11" sophomore out of Despoto, Wisconsin. Free ball courtesy of DeVoe. Locked at the top, and the Blue Jays will recover. Kaiser goes wide and out of play. The deficit just 1. Schwartz goes wide for Kaiser. And now the Jayhawks wind up, handled cleanly by Davis. Schwartz goes wide to Reardon. And now the Jayhawks. And the Blue Jays were in the net. So we're knotted up at 9 apiece. Serve is wide. Gianoli just out of play. So Blue Jays reclaim the lead. A tight match here in set number 1. Here at Falconer Hall, it's Kennedy back to serve. Errant pass. And the Dewhawks keep it in play. Reardon with the strong swing, but handled cleanly by Meyer. Reardon to Schwartz. Anderson winds up, and Anderson buries it at the feet of Youngkin. An emphatic swing from the 6'2 graduate. 11-9 the Elmhurst lead. Kennedy now, handled cleanly by Bisteline. And it's Wiley, Kennedy to Anderson, and that's Phillips. And Phillips gets it to go. Blue Jays extending their lead. Dewhawks go back row. Free ball sent over by Phillips. Bisteline goes left side. And the attempt by Jarzabek was out of play. So Christy Duncan wants to talk things over. Elmhurst with the early 13-9 lead in set number 1.
College Conference of Illinois and Wisconsin and all of its members promote good sporting behaviors of student athletes, coaches, and fans. We request your cooperation in supporting the student athletes and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, derogatory comments, or other intimidating action directed at the student athletes, officials, team representatives, or other fans will not be tolerated in our grounds for removal. We appreciate your cooperation in creating a safe and positive game environment.
Out of the timeout come Christy Duncan's Dewhawks. Searching for some answers. Dewhawks down 4 in set number 1. Back to serve goes Kennedy. Serve is handled by Bisteline. They go left side, and it's blocked by Phillips and Anderson. That's a clean tip from Kat Meyer. 5'10" freshman out of Colgate, Wisconsin. Back to serve is Meyer. Handled cleanly by Wiley. Anderson pushed wide. And off of the block, courtesy of Phillips and Anderson. And Rawson checks back in for Cameron Andrews' squad. And it's Reardon back to serve. Meyer will wind up from the back row off the top of the net. Rawson winds up just inside Dewhawk real estate. 15-10, the 5-point Blue Jay lead. And Schrader is blocked by Anderson. Blue Jays winning the battle at the top of the net thus far in set number 1. Reardon with the float serve, handled cleanly by Bisteline. They'll go wide. Blocked again, but out of play. Pushed by Jars it back. And back to serve for the Dewhawks is Kylie Garrett. Garrett to Davis. And now Phillips with the tip right in front of baseline. And in comes Larson. 17-11. Davis with a strong serve, handled cleanly by Bistline in the back row. Phillips keeps it in play, and Reardon with the free ball. And Larson keeps it alive. And we'll go wide to Youngkin. And blocked again by this Blue Jay squad. 18-11. Davis now. And into the net she goes. The first service error for Davis this afternoon. Beistelin now. Back to serve for the Dewhawks. Down 6 in set number 1. Winding up as Meyer into the net she goes. So in come Schwartz and Kaiser. And Schwartz back to serve. Schwartz trying to close out set number 1. Tipped by Youngkin. Blue Jays are out of position. So back to serve for the Dewhawks, Sarah Hoskins. Hoskins serve, handled cleanly by Reardon. Larson winds up. And out of play, but tipped. That goes the Blue Jay way. So out comes Rossing, in comes Wiley. And it's Wiley back to serve. 20-13, the Blue Jay lead in set number 1. There's the line. Now they go middle. And out of play was Ginoli. So 21-13. Just out of play goes Wiley. So another service error for this Blue Jays squad, and back to serve for the Dewhawks is Sophie Youngkin. Dewhawks trying to climb back in. Down 7. Wiley. Schwartz goes wide to Reardon. Reardon winds up, gives it a go. That was pushed by Jarzabek out of Burbank, Illinois. Wiley to Schwartz to Kaiser. Handled cleanly by Youngkin. Davis keeps it in play with a nice looking dig. Strong swing from Meyer. And Davis goes wide to Reardon. Reardon's attempt too shallow, and into the net she goes. Dewhawks climbing back. Christy Duncan instructing her squad. Now we got to play. So back goes Larson. Blue Jays 3 away. And closing out a set number 1 victory. Larson to Bistline. Meyer will wind winds up and out of play. With the out call courtesy of Wiley. 23-16. So Chrissy Duncan wants to talk things over. Her Duhawks facing a 23-16 deficit here in set number 1. Back inside RA Falconer Hall. Blue Jays with a 23-16 lead over their counterpart, the visiting Duhawks. Trying to close out set number 1. So Larson now. Low pass, but recovering is Darzbek. An awkward looking swing from Anderson, but she gets it to go. And so Larson now, 24-16. 1 away. And it's off with the body of Bisteline. Bisteline now with the free ball. Wide goes Darzbek, and it finds a home at the feet of Wiley. So the Duhawks live to see another point in set number 1. Coming to the game for the Duhawks is Elena Schroeder. And back to serve is Ginoli. And it goes out of play. And so the Blue Jays win set number 1, 25-17. Here at Falconer Hall. We'll be back with set number 2 right after the break.
For nearly 150 years, Elmhurst College prepared students for lives of meaning and success. Today, as Elmhurst University, we're carrying on that proud legacy. A beautiful campus just 30 minutes from downtown Chicago. Small classes where you'll get to know your professors. And top-ranked majors and graduate programs that will open the door to the career of your dreams. As we celebrate a new name for our institution in an ever-changing world, our values and spirit remain the same. Welcome to Elmhurst University.
You just might end up making the world a better place. But first, you have to discover who you are and what you can learn from others. To do that, you have to seek out teachers and mentors who will help you identify your goals and challenge you to go after them. Before you can do that, you have to find a community that welcomes and supports you. A place where you can learn, a place where you can thrive. Before you can do that, you must have motivation and desire to improve your mind, your soul, your circumstances. To ignite that desire, you must find your potential. We'll help you discover your potential once you discover us. Elmhurst University.
This second set brought to you by Suncom TV, proud partner and sponsor of Elmhurst University Athletics and the CCIW Conference. Also brought to you by Wintrust Community Bank. We're your friends, we're your neighbors, we're your local Wintrust Community Bank. For more information, visit wintrust.com. That's wintrust.com. So the Blue Jays winners in set number one, 25-17. We switch sides, about ready to get going here at RA Fagunal Hall, here on the campus of Elmhurst University. Fans, make sure to catch the Blue Jays live. Visit www.elmhurstbluejays.com/live. That's www.elmhurstbluejays.com/live for more information as you follow the Blue Jays on their 2023 season campaign. And as the CCIW race heats up, we head towards the end of the season. So both teams back on the floor. Back to serve for the Dewhawks goes Bistaline. Bistaline's serve is up and away, and we are underway in set number two. Quick thinking on behalf of Reardon. Blue Jays jump out to the 1-0 lead here in set number two. Back to serve goes Kalen Kennedy. Kennedy, the 5'9" junior out of Appleton, Wisconsin, product of Appleton East. And it's through the wickets of Anderson and out of play. We're knotted up at one apiece. So Meyer back to serve for the Dewhawks. Reardon to Kennedy to Phillips, and it's out of play. The Dewhawks with their first lead of the afternoon at the slimmest of margins, 2-1. Meyer serve into the net, and just like that, we're knotted up at two apiece. First set stats brought to you by Sidearm Stats, partnering with you all season long, bringing you the latest statistics and recaps. Elmhurst with 12 kills, knotted up with Loras at 12, and the statistic to look for is Loras's 10 attack errors to Elmhurst just 2. So it starts with the fundamentals. That first pass critical in setting up your offense, and it's off of the hands of Bistaline. My goodness, 3-2, the Blue Jay lead. Back to serve goes Reardon, the graduate out of Downington, Pennsylvania. Kept alive nicely by Hoskins, and the Blue Jays will regroup. Strong swing from Anderson. The Indianapolis product making her presence felt here in set number two. Dewhawks attempt the tip to no avail, but they'll regroup. Tipped again. And 4 hits for the Dewhawks. And fans, if you're new to the game of volleyball, you're allowed just 3. And Reardon goes into the net. Starting the match for the Dewhawks comes number 5, Kylie Garrett, out of Pleasant Plains, Illinois. A push wide was Kennedy. Nothing doing for Phillips. And the deficit back to just 1 for Loras. Short serve by Garrett. That looked dead from the start. 6-4. Savannah Davis back to serve for the Blue Jays out of Frisco, Texas. Handled cleanly by Meyer. Strong swing from Schrader. No one in the same area code for the Blue Jays. 6-5. So back and forth we go early on in set number 2. Both teams trying to find some sort of rhythm and some sort of offensive consistency. Service error courtesy of Meyer out of play. And it'll be Schwartz back to serve in alongside with Kaiser. Swung on by Yunkin as Davis goes sliding, but to no avail. 7-6. Hoskins back to serve for the Dewhawks out of Bettendorf, Iowa, product of Pleasant Valley High School. Hoskins trying to knot this thing up. Schwartz goes right side to Larson. And it's off of the hands of Garrett. And into the match for the Blue Jays comes Jada Wiley. It'll be Wiley back to serve. Off the top of the net. Swung on by Ginoli, just inside the boundary line. And into the match for the Dewhawks comes Jarzabek out of Burbank, Illinois. And beyond the service line is Yunkin. Schwartz pushes it tight for Larson, too tight to the net. But it finds a home inside the 10-foot line. Goes the Blue Jay way. It is now Larson back to serve. Meyer winds up and it's off of the hands of Wiley. Strong swing from Meyer. Back to serve for the Dewhawks, number 10, Zoe Schmitz. The 5'8" sophomore out of Barnveld, Wisconsin. Reardon to Schwartz, back to Reardon. Blocked by Meyer and just out of the reach of Davis. And the deficit back to just 1. And into the net goes Schmitz. So Phillips checks back in alongside Kennedy for the Blue Jays. And it'll be Kennedy back to serve, 10-9. A 1-point lead. Float serve, just out of play. And we're not up at 10 apiece. Meyer now. Wiley to Kennedy. And Reardon winds up. And it finds a home at the feet of Yunkin. And in comes Rawson. Reardon now. And that was finished from the beginning. And Chrissy Duncan wants to talk things over. Dewhawks down 2 in set number 2. Fans, make sure to catch the Blue Jays in action on Wednesday, October 25th, as they take on Carthage College right here at RA Falconer Hall at 6 p.m. That's 6 p.m. right here on the campus of Elmhurst University. Make plans to be here. And if you can't make it in person, make sure to follow the Blue Jays at elmhurstbluejays.com/live. That's elmhurstbluejays.com/live. Out of the timeout come the Dewhawks, down 2 here in the second set. And Reardon back to serve. Handled by Youngkin. Quick thinking by Hoskins. And Rossing winds up. And they push wide to Jarzabek. Rossing again winds up. And the Dewhawks recover. And the free ball attempt blocked at the top of the net by Anderson. And so it'll be Reardon back to serve. Blue Jays with the 3-point lead. Hoskins back row for Meyer. Dug out by Davis, but in the wrong direction and into the Elmhurst bench.
Substitution for Loras.
So back to serve goes Garrett.
Garrett to serve.
Davis. Kennedy goes wide to Rossing. And Rossing gets it to go, continuing to be a consistent offensive outlet for Cameron Andrews' squad. And it's Davis back to serve. Hoskins pushes it for Youngkin. And Davis goes wide to Rossing. And Rossing again catches Youngkin off balance. 15-11, Blue Jays starting to widen the lead here at Falconer Hall. Davis now. It's Meyer to Hoskins, swung on by Schrader. And now Phillips, blocked by Schrader. And out of play. And they get the Blue Jay bounce. It'll be Davis back to serve again, 16-11. And into the back of the head of Larson.
Substitutions for Loras.
She laps it off. Everything looks to be just fine. So back to serve for the Dewhawks, number 19, Iva Sanillo, the freshman out of West Branch, Iowa. And Larson gets to go through the wickets of Hoskins. Into the match for the Blue Jays comes the tandem of Kaiser and Schwartz. Schwartz now just beyond the service line. And now Hoskins goes wide for Youngkin. And that's a souvenir to the first row. So back to serve goes Hoskins. Schwartz now to Rossing. And Rossing is blocked by Meyer. Hoskins now. And it's a service error, courtesy of Hoskins. And in comes Wiley, and Wiley will head back to serve. So Blue Jays with the 4-point lead in set number 2. Hoskins to Yunkin. Schwartz now goes right side for Kaiser, and it's kept alive. Reardon with a strong swing. And now it's blocked by Larson. 19-14. And Wiley has a service error into the net. So back to serve for the Dewhawks. That's number 3, Sophie Yunkin. Wiley now to Schwartz. And it's blocked by Ginoli. But the swing from Reardon caught the Dewhawks off guard. 20-15. Back to serve goes Larson. Looking pass, courtesy of Jarzabek, leaves the Blue Jays within 4. Hoskins sets Meyer, the 10-foot line. Now Reardon winds up, and it's through the hands of Ginoli. 22-15. Christy Duncan sends in Kyra Kuhn, the 6-foot freshman out of Mayville, Wisconsin. And it'll be Larson again. And off of the top of the net. Service error for the Blue Jays. And for the Dewhawks comes Schrader and Schmitz. And it'll be Schmitz back to serve for Christy Duncan's squad. Float serve handled by Reardon. And Kaiser with a nice tip. So in comes Phillips and Kennedy for the Blue Jays, and it'll be Kennedy back to serve. 23-16 here in set number 2. Strong swing from Meyer. And it will be Meyer back to serve. Wiley, Kennedy to Anderson, and it's tipped out of play. So set point here in set number 2. And it'll be Reardon back to serve, Rossing in as well. 24-17. Reardon serve, sails out of play. So we'll do set point one more time, and back to serve goes Garrett. Anderson winds up, handled cleanly. Now they go wide to Yunkin, and Yunkin buries it at the feet of Davis. Dewhawks climbing back in set number 2, 24-19. Garrett serve to Rossing. And Anderson gets it to go just inside Dewhawk territory. So Blue Jays winners in set number 2, 25-19. They'll try and go for the sweep when we come back.
For nearly 150 years, Elmhurst College prepared students for lives of meaning and success. Today, as Elmhurst University, we're carrying on that proud legacy. A beautiful campus just 30 minutes from downtown Chicago. Small classes where you'll get to know your professors. And top-ranked majors and graduate programs that will open the door to the career of your dreams. As we celebrate a new name for our institution in an ever-changing world, our values and spirit remain the same. Welcome to Elmhurst University.
You just might end up making the world a better place. But first, you have to discover who you are and what you can learn from others. To do that, you have to seek out teachers and mentors who will help you identify your goals and challenge you to go after them. Before you can do that, you have to find a community that welcomes and supports you. A place where you can learn. A place where you can thrive. Before you can do that, you must have motivation and desire to improve your mind, your soul, your circumstances. To ignite that desire, you must find your potential. We'll help you discover your potential once you discover us. Elmhurst University.
Back inside RA Faculty Hall for John Crispin here with you as the Blue Jays try and sweep the Dewhawks from visiting Loras College. Elmhurst winners in set number one, 25-17. They took the second set, 25-19. What do we have in store for set number three? We shall soon find out as both teams take the floor as we get ready to go in the third set. This third set brought to you by Suncom TV, proud partner and sponsor of Blue Jay Athletics and the CCIW Conference, as well as Wintrust Community Bank. Visit wintrust.com for more information. Blue Jays trying to improve to 13-7 overall. Dewhawks trying to avoid slipping to 10-13. So back to serve goes Kennedy. And we are underway in set number three. Kept alive by Davis, crossing with the free ball. And it's off the hands of Youngkin. Kennedy's serve. Strong swing from Meyer, just out of play. And a lineup adjustment for Christy Duncan's Dewhawks. Garrett now, the libero. Youngkin, and now Meyer winds up, and Davis can't handle it. 2-1. And it will be Meyer back to serve. Rossing. Wide goes Reardon. And the Dewhawks can't recover. 3-1, and it'll be Reardon back to serve. And into the net goes Reardon. Another service there for the Blue Jays squad. So into the match for the Dewhawks comes number 19, Iva Sanio, out of West Branch, Iowa. Back to serve is Sanio. Kennedy goes wide for Rossing, and Rossing buries it 4-2. Textbook technique there from Rossing. And it's Davis now. And it's off of the body of Meyer. And it's an ace for Savannah Davis. Davis's serve. And Meyer to Youngkin. Blocked by the tandem of Phillips and Larson. Blue Jays out with the early 4-point lead here in set number 3. Davis now jump serve. And it's an ace as Garrett can't come up with it. And lead extends to 5. And Christy Duncan doesn't like what she sees and wants to talk things over with her Dewhawk squad. Blue Jays up 5 in the third set. Fans, make sure to follow the Elmhurst Blue Jays all season long. You can find them on X at Elmhurst Blue Jay. Follow their Instagram page at Elmhurst Blue Jay and follow them on Facebook at Elmhurst University Athletics. That's Elmhurst University Athletics. Follow them all season long. Davis back to serve. Myers passes wide. The Dewhawks recover, sent over by Hoskins. Youngkin with the tip. And it falls to the feet of Davis. Cameron Andrew not happy about that. And Garrett. That goes into the official. And out of play. So it's Garrett back to serve. Dewhawks down 3 here in the third set. Rossing with the pass. Kennedy goes right back to Rossing. And he gets a Blue Jay bounce. 8-4. Schwartz and Kaiser check in for the Blue Jays. And it's Schwartz back to serve. Schwartz on that right side, just shy of the service line. Miscommunication there by the Dewhawks, but they recover. And Davis into the net. And Sarah Hoskins, the senior, back to serve. Rossing to Schwartz. Larson is blocked but out of play. So in comes Wiley to serve for Elmhurst. Elmhurst with a 9-5 lead. Wiley's serve handled by Sanio. Swung on by Yunkin. Kept alive by Schwartz. And now Kaiser finds a home at the 10-foot line. Heads up play there by the tandem of Schwartz and Kaiser. And Wiley now. Hoskins goes wide. Recovered nicely by Sanio. Larson is blocked along the top of the net. Point goes the way of the Dewhawks. Jerseyback checks back in for the Dewhawks, and back to serve is Sophie Yunkin. Wiley goes to Schwartz to Kaiser. Schwartz now. And Reardon with the strong swing gets off of Hoskins into the Dewhawk bench. Blue Jays with the 5-point lead, and that's Larson. Back to serve. And Larson goes wide and out of play. So another service error for the Blue Jays. And so back to serve goes Kira Kuhn out of Mayville, Wisconsin. So back-to-back service errors. As it's at 12-7, the Blue Jay lead. Phillips checks back in, as does Kennedy. And it's Kennedy back to serve. Hoskins to Jerseyback, and it's off of Wiley. Twelve to 8, and it's Kat Meyer back to serve. Wiley a little uneasy with the serve receive, and now the Dewhawks in their offense. Jerseyback winds up, blocked by Phillips. Meyer gives it a go. Hoskins. And Schrader is blocked in the middle by Anderson. And so it'll be Anderson back to serve. That's Reardon. And Rossing checks in. Rossing to Meyer. They go wide to Jerseyback, blocked, but the Dewhawks recover. Davis to Phillips. Schrader with the tip, but Rossing was there. Jerseyback winds up. Rossing. Kennedy to Anderson. Kept alive by Yunkin. Anderson now to Kennedy. Phillips. Rossing winds up to give it a go, and out of play. And the Dewhawks with some energy off of the longest volley of the afternoon. 13-9, and in comes Sanio. The Blue Jay lead. Reardon. Anderson winds up. Kept alive by Meyer. Samio gets it over via the free ball. And Anderson is tipped, and now Schrader gives it a go. Kept alive by Davis. Hoskins to Schrader. Blocked by Anderson. And it's a lift, courtesy of Schrader. It's back to serve goes Savannah Davis. Blue Jays with the 14-9 lead. Garrett to Hoskins. And Phillips caught Meyer off guard. 15-9. Davis now. Winding up is Youngkin. And now Larson gives it a go. And it's off with the gloves of Samio. 16-9. Loras will take a timeout, second charge timeout to Christy Duncan. Two Hawks down, 16-9 here in set number 3 from R.A. Fagenal. Well, it's been all Blue Jays here this Saturday afternoon on the campus of Elmhurst University. Winners in set number 1, 25-17. They took the second set, 25-19, and they're up here in the third set, 16-9, as the Dewhawks searching for answers. So Davis will serve out of the timeout. Handled by Meyer. Youngkin with the strong swing, but Reardon's there to recover. Russing winds up and out of play. And so the Dewhawks get the first point after the break. Back to serve goes Garrett out of Pleasant Plains, Illinois. Larson gets it to go. Finds some open real estate. 17-10. So Schwartz and Kaiser check back in for Cameron Andrews Blue Jays. Meyer to Hoskins. Wide goes Youngkin. And the Blue Jays will regroup. Back row goes Reardon. Kept alive by Hoskins. She'll go across court, but is blocked by Kaiser. Kuhn now pushes wide, but handled cleanly by Schwartz. Nice play by Davis, kept alive. And it's Youngkin now. And Davis with the dig. Schwartz goes wide to Kaiser. And miscommunication. Dewhawk said, I got it. No, you got it. No, I got it. But no one got it. 18-10, the 8-point lead for the Blue Jays. Yunkin goes wide. Handled cleanly by Rossing. Right back to Rossing goes Schwartz. And Sanio collides with Meyer. The lead now 9. Schwartz back to serve. Trying to complete the sweep. Kept alive by Reardon. And Kaiser is blocked, but Reardon there to save the day. Rossing is blocked. And it falls just inside the 10-foot line. This will be Loras. Back to serve. It will be Hoskins. Rossing to Schwartz. And Kaiser is blocked. Hoskins serve handled by Reardon. Schwartz goes wide to Kaiser. Kaiser with the tip kept alive nicely by Hoskins. And the Blue Jays will regroup. Rossing winds up and gets to go. 20-12, the Blue Jay lead. In comes Wiley to serve. Fans, make your plans to be with us October 25th. That's Wednesday at 6 p.m. right here at Fagonal Hall as the Blue Jays host Carthage College. Can't make it in person, visit bluejays.com/live and make plans to be part of our broadcast. That's October 25th right here at Fagonal Hall. Hoskins now goes right side. Sanio. Her pass goes wide into the Loras bench. 21-12. Blue Jays 4 away from a clean sweep here this Saturday afternoon. Make that 3 as the errant pass from Garrett goes into the Loras bench. So Wiley now serving from that right side, a few feet shy of the service line. Jump serve handled by Yunkin. Kept alive by Sanio. What a nice play by Sanio. And now it's Schwartz to Kaiser. Hoskins goes wide to Meyer. Meyer winds up. And it's now Schwartz again to Larson. Sanio's there. Wiley set close to the net. Set was too tight. Point goes the Loras way. So back to serve for the Dewhawks is Yunkin. Trying to get her squad back in. Down 22-13. Wiley to Schwartz. To middle, and that's Kaiser. Right up the middle, gets it to go. 23-13. 10-point lead for the Blue Jays. 2 away from a clean sweep. Larson now back to serve. Hoskins goes wide to Meyer. And it gets a friendly Dewhawk bounce. And so back to serve goes Kuhn. (23-14). Wet spot on the floor. Let me get ready to resume action. So 23-14. Kuhn back to serve for the Dewhawks. Reardon to Schwartz. Back to Reardon. Off the top of the net. And back into Blue Jay real estate. The deficit is 8. Kuhn to Reardon. Schwartz now to Anderson. Awkward looking swing from Anderson, but Wiley keeps it alive. Reardon gets it to go, so in comes Phillips and Kennedy. Blue Jays 1 point away from the clean sweep. Back to serve goes Kennedy. 24-15. Kennedy's serve, and now it's Meyer. Charges it back. And it was tipped by Wiley and out of play. So the New Hawks live to see another point. Back to serve goes Meyer. Meyer serve up and away. Wiley to Kennedy, goes wide to Reardon. And it's off of the body of Meyer. That'll do it. Elmhurst winners in set number 3. 25-16 as they sweep the Dewhawks of Loras College. So Elmhurst improves to 13-7 overall. Meanwhile, Loras drops to 10-13. Make your plans to be with us October 25th when the Jayhawks next takes the floor home here at R.A. Fagnall Hall against Carthage College. I'm Bergeron Crispin. For our production team, Glenn Lillegeberg, we say thank you, so long, and good night.